Whoops. I accidentally pretty much loaded my co-op character. Right, I forgot I pretty much got on here earlier, or well, not really earlier. Well, earlier in the week, definitely. Need to like look at the map to be able to look up some stuff for a description on one of my videos. But yeah, uh, Tiger Fangs here, and welcome to the stream. Gonna continue playing some more Elden Ring solo. Uh, I'm assuming that pretty much Blaze is still not available since he has not messaged yet, so I'm probably just gonna play a little bit of some solo Elden Ring. So yeah, just more filler solo streams for the lack of co-op streams that are probably be a thing for a while. So anyway, I gotta do one more thing real quickly that might get choppy here for a second, but give me a second. Just want to check something real quick. Wait. Okay, yeah. Alright. Okay, so, plans. I'm gonna retry to fight that bull bastard again. Because, yeah, why not? I want to try to beat this motherfucker. At the same time, I know I'm probably not going to beat him the way I am right now. I really want to freaking beat that bull bastard. That freaking golem bull or whatever that thing is. But I'm going to dread the run there all the time, though. That freaking bug bastard pest freak. Making it a nightmare to get to the boss. Actually, two pest freaks. Regardless. Pest bastard! Probably should restart at this point. Not exactly a good run so far to getting to the boss. Gotta get back into the rhythm of fighting those pest bastards. Jesus. I'm gonna probably reset. Realistically, I don't feel comfortable with only 5 flasks, realistically. Oh. Had a good start so far. Still, I have not really touched this game in a bit, so, yeah. Gonna be a bit rustic. Gotta shake off that rust for a bit. Which is not good, because I get to fighting quite an annoying boss here. That's not ideal. I really should just go somewhere else, but I'm just too stubborn. As I said before, I am quite a masochist, so... Probably not, D. Also, welcome to the stream. With our history so far, I highly doubt we're gonna see the light of day of another co-op run for a while. Pest bastard. Okay. My inputs are not really coming out completely. And he's down there now. Never mind, he stabbed me through the fucking wall. Fucking piece of shit. I don't know what happened. I jumped, but I didn't freaking do an R2 for some reason. I think my controller was getting faulty. Well, it's been faulty, but fuck. Yeah, pests are pieces of shit. And see, the worst thing is, in order for me to fight the fucking bull boss, I have to actually kill that pest. Go through another pest that's waiting upstairs, just so I can take a chance of freaking challenging the boss again. Yeah. Some of these controllers just suck, man. Or at least the PS4 ones that suck. Pretty much at least I only went through 2 PS3 controllers pretty much back in the past. This is probably my 9th one or so. I got that little shit that's coming up here too. Jesus. So far, the bull. Realistically, none of the... Well, I mean, I guess the freaking Shade, surprisingly, actually kicked my ass pretty well, but, I mean, he didn't kill me. But, so far, the Bull has been pretty much the worst, clearly, for me. I'd like to probably say maybe that I've probably died to him 9 times last stream. And that's not counting probably pretty much the deaths like maybe 1 or 2 deaths I've experienced probably when going through the place. And the pests. You know what? Come over here. Fucking pest bastard! You're doing quite well over all the parts I've seen. Well, yeah. I mean, pretty much, like, Limgrave is, like, as said, it's pretty much the tutorial area. It's not really that hard, especially once you, you know, get the hang of the game, but pretty much once you go into later areas, it's definitely harder. Especially since I'm in Caelid, this shithole. Oh, right. He has that fucking projectile bullshit. Oh, boy. I really don't like this boil. Oh, great. Now he's charging me down. You know, I could use some magic. At the same time, I really do want to fight this piece of shit legitimately first. Could just wait out and bait his freaking, like, shit moves first, too. I really hate his tail sweep attacks. His tail sweep attacks are just so cheap. They're so quick to come out, and they're just BS in general. Also, that Rock Splash move is also probably not that great either. This would be around the time when I probably would use magic to fight him. That fucking jumping attack, though, actually sucks so bad. Problem is, I don't know any good opportunities. I did get him to half health when I brute forced him, but yeah. Oh, you only did 1 charge. That's strange, actually, mate. Trying to see if I can exploit him somewhat, maybe. Maybe, like, there might be exploitable moves to use against him. You little bitch. Yeah, I was not gonna get out of there. I was not running. Sadly, I was not allowed to run there for a second for some reason. Yeah, pretty much, Caelid is pretty much one of the worser places that you can access early, but I mean, at the same time, if you have like a decent amount of damage, it's not super bad, I'd have to say. Oh yeah, I think I also used some fire grease against him too. Might want to do that. stamina. Surprisingly, that splash didn't do a whole lot of damage. Screw it, I'm gonna use magic against him. He actually is BS somewhat. Right, that splash bullshit. I gotta be careful of that. Clever little shit. Being behind him, I find, is probably not a good idea, realistically. Look at this piece of shit. I swear that his tail's probably what carries him the most. Oh, wow, he has a splash attack. I never knew that. Oh, I'm two-handing my freaking staff. That's not ideal. I can see that his freaking threesome freaking like gravity attack is probably like an exploitable move to get a free hit in on him. You get through all of it with no problem. So I'm definitely seeing that being a good exploitation, including his delayed tail sweep. Oh, I don't have any blue juices. He's gonna kill me, isn't he? No, he didn't kill me yet. But he is trying hard. Fucking try-hard piece of shit. Yeah, I forgot I allocated a lot of my freaking magic so I can have healing, too, in this fight. Damn, I don't have any magic, because I can't even freaking punish him for doing that. Oh, okay. No, well, never mind. Fuck. Oh, bitch! What a piece of shit! That actually went well, surprisingly. That's probably like the furthest I've gotten that piece of shit down, if I'm gonna be realistic. Okay, let's try that again. I think the worst part is that fast, like, tail sweep also has projectiles on it, too. That's what makes it even worse. Okay, that was a bad run. Oh, pest boy, you're not doing that shit. Guess I don't really have to deal with that pest, realistically. I can just bait him out and just basically run over here.
Just I fear that he's eventually gonna shoot me in the back while I'm freaking trying to buff for this piece of shit. Oh, he's starting out with the charge. Well, at least I'm out of range now. Didn't want to do that. And when he uses his gravity magic, that's just like practically a freebie. But everything else, it's just like a danger to even try to freaking approach him. This piece of shit just freaking using that tail. Only I could do double damage like that all the time. I don't even know what's the trigger on that, realistically. Not hitting his head, I'm certainly hitting his ass cheeks. Oh, I'm so fucking gonna yeah, I'm gonna get hit. I'm gonna probably die here too because I'm too close to him to recover. He almost tried to capitalize with that freaking sweep though. That projectile sweep. You want to shoot projectiles, I'll shoot mine back. Yeah, okay, we'll play projectile battle, piece of shit. Oh fuck, he turned a little bit more than I thought he would. Shit. Okay, trying to freaking catch me with that AoE. It's a shame I pretty much buffed instead of went to punish that. Fuck. Do like it when he does that. The move that I used to really hate is actually beneficial to punish. You fucking asshole. Look at him, he's just spamming that shit now. I didn't have the momentum to actually get over there to beat his ass. Shit. I could just bait out this move because this move is actually just good for punishing. Oh, I see. I think I do double damage because pretty much like I'm hitting two parts of his body, I think. That's probably what's happening. That would explain that. And that was a grab attack. If he would have hit me with that, that would have hurt. And by it would hurt, I would have been dead. Oh yeah, he does that. I forgot about that. He rarely does that. That's the problem. Yeah, I'm just gonna use that opportunity to heal. Let's be realistic. I'm not gonna get over there to punish him before he punishes me for doing this. Oh no. Okay, well I did manage to, but he would have fucking actually caught me if I didn't roll that fucking projectile sweep. I am I'm in a bad spot, not gonna lie. Okay, no, I'm in a good spot. Of course, I didn't hit him. Baiting him into his own AoE attack sort does not really help somewhat with damaging him, but... Fuck! How'd they not damage him with that? Yeah, you can stop that bullshittery of yours, matey. Trying to go for the grab. Fuck you, asshole. Come on. I know you want to do a jump attack. Okay, no, you're gonna charge me down. Fuck. I just don't expect him to do that single charge. I would do a jump attack to punish him for that, but I expect him to just continue to charge me down, realistically. Yeah. Trying to freaking keep on me so I can't go over to punish without getting punished. That splash attack, I swear to God, is so cheap. Oh, I'm in front of him. That's not ideal. Did punish that grab attack, though. That's nice. Oh, no, he's going for multiple charges. Oh, he would have killed me if I didn't get out of range. Okay, I need to cool it a little bit. How did I not hit him? I don't like where this is going. Oh yeah, I don't like where that's going! Surprisingly, I-framed through that. How did that work out? Punish! Die! Okay, no. Okay, let's not be greedy. I have a feeling if I try to be greedy, I'm gonna get killed for it. Just bait out one of his attacks. Yeah, that will do it. Right, don't have motion gesture on anymore. Alright, see ya, D. Fucking beat this piece of shit finally. Jeez Louise. What a pain in the ass. Man. Thank you, D. Thank you. Don't need no stinking upgrades. I can go kick his ass without going upgrading. And hate myself for doing so. Let me see that ass, you buggy bastard. I'm gonna go through and kill all these bastards for fucking tormenting me. Fuck. You know what? I'm not gonna... I'm just gonna fucking ignore those two. Those two are just a nightmare. However, I will kill all these other guys. Need to get my runes back for pretty much freaking... Oh, no. Never mind. There's one over there. Ow. What? You know what? I think the smart choice would be to leave. Let's be realistic. Fuck this place. Fuck this place. Especially with one flask, that's not a good idea. Fuck this. Okay. So where was I technically at before I decided to go down this masochistic route? Hmm. 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 I think pretty much, I don't really remember realistically. Shit. It's all just a blur from pretty much dealing with this piece of shit alt, or for the rest of the session last time, so. Let's see. What are my available points? I still need to go up this way in Limgrave. I remember, I think the last thing I completed was like Leaping Peninsula's like Morn Castle, I think. So maybe... Yeah, maybe I'll just go to Limgrave, just realistically. Let's start. Yes, we'll start at pretty much Waypoint, so that way I can just get started on the northern part of Limgrave. I tell you, I was sort of also thinking about probably freaking skipping the day today, realistically. And I just wasn't really in much of a streaming mood, but now that I've beaten that beast Cess, I definitely have quite a couple of hours in me. I don't know, I mean, I'm just a little bit sort of tired from pretty much this week and it's bullshit, so... It's probably why I pretty much didn't really feel too much like streaming today. But I need to. I rarely stream realistically as is, so... And as I said in the past, I'm not really much of a solo player like I used to be. I've gotten pretty... I'm not really... Like, as I said, like, I prefer more playing co-op with Dean and Blaze more than pretty much, like, solo playing. But, yeah. From games do still technically have their freaking, like, charm to where pretty much it can get me to play longer. Nio's nice too. Let's go bully these giants again, because why the fuck not? He didn't like that. Okay, you need to stop that, you little shit. Yeah, you can keep doing that. Okay, you want to be a piece of shite? No. Yeah. Fuck you. Well, fuck your horse more. Fuck you. Oh, his horse got revenge. Alright, I should lock onto this piece of shit, realistically. Because the lock-on turn does help. Ha! Shank! Now, you wanted to be a piece of shit, come on. Come on, giant boy! Bitch! Swear to God, killing the freaking bull bastard, that golem bull bastard, and I'm gonna lose my giant in Limgrave. You like spamming stomps, don't you, asshole? You think your horde of little assholes are gonna save you? I don't think so. Take a swing and I'll swing at you. Now what, let's speed this up a little bit. There we go. Now I need to do slow swings on the freaking little shites, and I could just do quick casts. Part of me wants to actually try out the blade sorceries, realistically, like the melee sorceries. I'd like to try those. I hate you bastards and your stomping bullshit. Fuck you. Ah, assholes. Lay the fuck down, giant. Alright, let's go on our merry way now. Go north. finally. Really, honestly, I did not think I'd actually beat the giant. Sure, I implemented some magic in there, but I mean, it was 1 bar compared to like most people that would probably spam every ounce of freaking magic they could possibly produce for a boss fight. Basically, aka cheesing them through range. I feel like to some degree this game sort of expects you to do a little bit of freaking projectile shit. Maybe not. I mean, realistically, you can technically do the whole game without any range shite, realistically. And also, I guess, pretty much, since I was getting the read down on him, I probably would have not needed the range realistically anymore. I mean, fuck. I'm surprised that I clutched all those dodges at the end of the freaking fight. I do have to say I'm a little bit impressed with myself. I tend to never really perform that good. Yeah, probably should pick up bones. Again, poison. If I wanted to utilize poison, I'll pretty much use like probably the bones to make poison throwing knives or darts, whatever you want to call them. Don't run, horse boy. That's satisfying. Okay, he's all shite. Oh, right, that's not freaking doing plunging attacks. R1 spam for the win, as usual. Okay, let's continue our merry way. Yes. Do need to utilize my stuff more, my spells, weapon art, because realistically I am in open world now, so I'm free to. Same time, when you just press R1 to kill the enemy, I mean, that's just about enough. That's all you need, realistically, so. Alright. See what stuff I can find around here that I can remember to find-ish. I was gonna say, screw the sheep if I miss that next swing. Sheesh. I don't really like pretty much attacking on horseback unless I'm using something like range related, because realistically, like, it's a little bit finicky to swing your weapon on a freaking horse. I think it would have been interesting if they would have made different mounts for Elden Ring, rather than just one special mount. Like, Torrent could just be like a horse you could have gotten later on in the game that allows you to double jump. Meanwhile, each mount has, like, each different types of, like, freaking ways to traverse. Like, I like to imagine if you got, like, a sheep mount, you could literally, like, you make the sheep roll and you just, like, stand up on top of it while it's rolling. And you do, like, you know how, like, in, like, those old-fashioned cartoons where pretty much, like, the character would, like, stand on top of, like, a log and have to freaking, like, run along with the rolling log? That's what it would happen if you did, like, the sheep's rolling move. It would be funny. Makes you go a lot faster. You have hitboxes on the sheep's roll, but pretty much at the same time it doesn't do really anything for damage. Similarly to probably the weapon art for the lightning sheep. Speaking of which, I feel like what they should probably do if they ever do more changes to Ashes of War, they need to make that sheep roll more into a utility, like a moving utility. Like, if you use it, you, like, go Sonic fast. That would actually make the sheep Ash of War actually good. That rolling sheep Ash of War. Because realistically, I do not see that thing being a viable thing for a fight, realistically. It's more like a joke or a gag. So yeah, they could just make that into the mobility Ash of War. That way you can't, it's not like, it wouldn't be like Bloodhound Step where you have iframes. You don't get iframes when you use that roll, so. That's one thing that they could keep in mind to do, realistically. It would make it much more worthwhile and make it more bearable to travel faster through dungeons. Because we need a way to be able to travel fast in dungeons now, since they nerfed Bloodhound's quickstep. Two bears. Oh, look at this. Fuck you, stupid bear. Oh, now the freaking... of course, nature at being a piece of shit. Fucking hell. Another bear to kick in the ass. Get it. If only it was that easy to slay bears in real life. Like... Then again, there is an easy way to slay bears in real life. Literally, pretty much, it's called a gun. It'd be interesting if there were, like, actual guns in Elden Ring. I mean, I know there's mods to pretty much mod in guns into Elden Ring. Which, in all honesty, would be an absolute nightmare, especially with the fact that pretty much somebody did make a Halo mod for pretty much Elden Ring. So that would... yeah. Or not Elden Ring, Dark Souls 1, sorry. Yeah. Wouldn't put it past that there might be a Halo mod for pretty much Elden Ring eventually, so yeah. Right, no point in going up here since there's nothing up there. Assuming probably just a spawn spot for Reds that invade, so... Not that you'll ever see any invasions in my game, realistically, because I'm sure I'm online, but I'll never, like, really do any online on this character. Not really much of a PvP person, so you probably would never see me probably invade or get invaded unless if I really have to be invaded. Which, realistically, you don't need to be invaded in these games to play them. I just prefer more of the PvE aspect of the games. Okay, Torrent, are you alright? Horse is gyrating very hard, very fast. Okay, that was a safe fall. Anyway, back to the whole... back to the whole mount thing. Sort of do wish there was more mounts. Like, rather than just being default Torrent. Also, why is there just a random grave here? Hello? Or like a summon point here? Hello? Like, I can summon characters here, or like ashes. Why is that? Is there something relevant you can possibly do here with the ashes? Because, I mean, there is, like, certain interaction points that you can use ashes for. Like, for example, if you use the jellyfish ash, pretty much you can use it on the jellyfish NPC to open up a ruin. Makes me wonder slightly. That, even though I probably don't even have the ashes for this realistically, so. Maybe it might just be, might probably relate down to the... Isn't there, like, a bear somewhere around here? I think somewhere over there, but... This is a little bit too wide for that, yeah, that's a little too wide for needing to summon ashes. Hey, Blaze! Welcome to the stream. Check Discord. Oh, you're... Oh, I gotcha. Okay, give me a second. I'll let D know. Give me a second. Oh shit, right, I gotta... It might take a little bit. I forgot that pretty much since I have a new phone. Yeah, give me a second. I guess I'll just call him straight up. Give me a second. Okay, Blaze, I let D know.
Hey, Tiger.
Hey, Blaze.
Been a while.
Yes, it has been. Are you okay to play today?
Yeah.
You're sure?
My fuck.
You don't sound
Yeah,
like you
like
are.
no, I just woke up.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would ask you about how are things over there, but I am streaming right now, so I don't want to end up having you leak anything personal or anything. But hopefully everything's doing well over there.
It's going better. It's slowly getting better.
Okay. Give me a
Yeah.
second. I'm
I
going.
just
Huh?
I just yeah. Yeah. Take your time.
What am I doing? I'm just jumping around like an idiot. Okay, I'll just I can just save quit out of here. So I'm curious how switching titles is gonna work here on OBS. So you know what? I'll just probably cut this and I'll just probably just start a new stream. Realistically.
Yep.